it's Monique.
It's your girl JT.
Hey, it's Sade.
And I'm Philly, and you are now tuned into Decoded.
All right, guys, welcome back. So today's episode, we are sipping on some rum punch. In my mind, I'm still in Jamaica. I just went a couple weeks ago. So that's what what we're sipping on is inspired by.
So you're not going to tell the people your recipe?
Nah, man. I had to improvise this morning because two of the juice I usually made it finished.
This girl wants to offer big rum punch and not check her fridge.
Sorry, guys.
It's cool.
It's cool.
No, but it's really good, so thank you. So let's get into this week's lowdown.
Oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah, so for our first topic that we have here, we're proposing a question. So, who should come first in a man's life?
Wow.
Are you going to give them the list? Or
The wife, the mother, the baby moms, the daughter, or the side chick?
So say that again. The wife.
So the wife, the mom, so the person that birthed him, baby mother, the daughter, or the side chick?
So process of elimination. Side chick needs to get dashed with.
Yeah, why is that even an
Why is she on
option?
the list?
That's the first thing I said was, why is she on the list?
You'd be surprised. Some men have all these people on this list here in their lives currently. Mom, mother.
But we're asking
mom,
who
mother.
comes first, though. Who comes first? Side chick might have to be last.
How do you mean? They're on the same level in his life.
Side chick is not even on this list, in my opinion.
She needs to be canceled.
Okay, everyone take turns and rank it then. Or say what
No, but the question is who comes first? It's not ranking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's who's coming first. We're not doing process of elimination.
It's a
1
tough
to
one.
5.
It's a tough one because it's a tough one for me because for me, I narrow it down to mother and wife.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why these facial expressions are going on right now. And let me give you the reason why it goes down to mother and wife. Like, obviously you wouldn't be here if this lady didn't birth you, your mother. Like, you wouldn't be here to be looking for a girl and baby moms and all of that. Your mom matters.
Valid
Your
point.
wife is the one you've made a commitment to in front of God, your family, everyone, and said, we're going to go through this to death, do us part. So I feel like it comes down to those two. But then again, it also says you and your wife become one. So I feel like there's some boundaries. Yes, your mom's important, but I don't know if your mom comes before your wife necessarily, because now your wife is kind of like that person who's your best friend, your everyday, your everything. So I don't know. It kind of gets a little creepy.
Really tricky there, yeah.
It gets creepy when your mom's kind of over your wife. I don't know. But a lot of guys really love their mothers. So it's like, so I don't know. Everyone else on this list,
This was so
Sorry.
easy for me. Like, as soon as I looked at the list, I'm like, your daughter has to come first.
Thank you, Philly.
Your daughter has
Yes.
to come first.
Daughter and then wife and then mother to
Oh,
me.
wow.
honestly.
Once you have a child, in my mind, like,
That's your
nothing
first
else,
priority.
That's my first
Yeah.
priority.
but I feel like I feel like it's a given though. Like,
But it's on the
that's what
No,
list.
it's not a
asking.
given. It's not a given.
I feel like your
'Cause
child
there's
has to
people
become
out
your,
here,
your
there's people out here that put their kid last.
literally.
And it's sad.
Even side chick is before kids.
Right?
True. It's a valid point.
Mistress is before daughter. So
There was actually a tweet going around like a while ago. Some girl said if her house was burning, she'll save her husband before her child.
No,
wow.
Yeah.
No, that's insane.
I don't know if she was trolling or
no. Trolling who? Your daughter? Like,
Or for retweets.
That's insane.
wow.
No, for sure this was easy for me. Your daughter has to come first.
So
Your daughter has to come first. Your priority, like after your daughter is born, she should be your number one priority.
maybe I'm not understanding the question. So the daughter comes before the wife and everything?
Yes.
You understand the question?
I understand it, but I'm trying to act like I get it. Of course, I'm not saying
Yeah.
Think about it. Like,
I'm not
even
who are you
saying-
living for? Who
I
comes
know, but I'm not
first in
saying
your life?
completely lock off your wife and your mother. Like, I get it, but I'm seeing life as like you're taking care of your daughter. You're in a good relationship with your wife, your mother, but like your daughter comes.
but it's asking
I'm
who's
not-
coming first though. I think you get it, but you're trying to like rank them.
Maybe I am trying to.
Yeah,
rank
you're
them.
trying to rank it.
I honestly feel like I feel like as your wife, because I have to put myself in these things. I feel like as your wife, I should feel first. But in my mind, I would want you to have in your mind. I want you to rank your mom, because you know what I don't like. I don't like when wives come into a guy's picture, into a guy's life,
and they take the space
and then
of the mom.
not take the space of the mom, but the wife can disrespect your mom.
Well,
Like when I see that stuff, I'm like, that's disgusting.
No,
Like,
everyone knows their roles. Everyone knows their response. I'm hoping everyone knows their responsibility in your roles, but like not completely like replace your wife over your mom. You and your mom need to still have that relationship. Like I said before, if it wasn't for this lady, your wife wouldn't have a husband. Like, let's be real. But it becomes a thing where it's like it's you and your wife now. Like you can't be a mama's boy for your whole entire life. Like,
yeah, you can.
The roles change eventually. Of course, your wife needs to respect your mom. Point blank. Like, don't let that disrespect happen. Like, it needs to happen. But
and I think us saying like who comes first, we're not discrediting the relationships with the other people here on the list. We're just saying like that's who
I feel
needs
like
to
we
come
are
first.
still.
No, well, then
number one, then the question makes no sense.
Well, I'm gonna go off scripture and leave your mother and your father, and you are now one with your wife.
That's what
I'm gonna have to base it on like your wife. But I understand the daughter thing because
I
at the
get
same
it.
time, it's like your daughter never asked to come in the world. You brought your daughter in the world, so you best be putting her first. But I don't know. I'm gonna say wife. I'm gonna have to stick with wife because if you need to make a big decision, you're not going to mommy. You're coming to me.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with daughter.
Me too. The way I look at it, it's like, yo, if the house is burning and you had to, who you saving? I'm saving my kid.
I'm saying wife too.
All right.
Wow, I never knew anyone would say daughter, but that's interesting.
That's really interesting.
We have another question for women. So all of us obviously here are women. So this question is for you. At what age did your mother allow your boyfriend to stay at night?
I don't know
the
yet.
age of me moving out.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
The fact that you guys even asked this question, I was like, you guys should know this.
I read it. I was like, wait, like who's Caribbean or African household?
No, you guys. My mom tries. Sometimes I look at her side eye, like she don't know where she's from. Because right now, my mom would let me. My mom would actually let me. Like my mom would rather me be in the house and know where I am and let me bring someone over than me have to go stay in some dirty motel or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how my mom is. But I can't do it out of respect. I literally cannot do it.
So my parents are really like Christian, so they consider just having a guy over my house is considered fornication. not even him staying there, him sleeping there, because it's like in the church. It's like, why is our young man sleeping over your daughter's house and they're not married?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why are you guys allowing this? So that question is something I know. If he's not my husband,
he's not staying.
He's not staying. Point blank. Just know if it's a blizzard.
But this is like, okay, let's spice it up. This is like your boyfriend. Like y'all been together for
and
like
my parents
5
know
years.
him. Yeah. They're
like
strict
a long time.
They're strict about that. You're not allowed to be, obviously, like, okay, yeah, duh. Like they know you're probably still having sex or whatever. But them knowing you're
they don't
want their roof in their house sleeping.
They don't want to be held accountable.
Nah, it's like I'd rather not even know. Like you guys can do it on your ones, but under my roof, nah, you guys have to be married. My parents are cool, but not that
cool.
No. Nah.
Because I think of how I would be if I was a mom. Like, and I would let a guy sleep over, but my daughter has to sleep in her room and he has to sleep in the couch. Like, I would do it like that. If there's a blizzard, I'm not going to send you home and then next thing you know, car crashed and it's my fault.
You should have checked the weather
downstairs.
before you headed up north. because you already know we live in Canada, sir. So before you made plans to come sleep in my house, you should have checked the weather.
But I'm sorry, my daughter has to be like 25 before. Like, I'm going to be like, like you're not dating when you're 16,
Okay,
18.
so 25 is the age that you would allow your daughter to have her man stay at
You
night.
guys need to answer the question. Are your parents, not you as a parent, are your parents?
Yeah, that's very true. So my parents are very cool. They're old school, but like they're also new school a little bit. So for me at this point, because I'm in a relationship, at this point I don't think they care. But like I kind of want them to care, because out of respect, I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't do it. Even if my parents
like
allowed
I feel
me,
uncomfortable.
I feel extremely uncomfortable. Like
it's so awkward.
It's out of respect. Like I respect my parents so much.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. I would be like, yo, fam, why do we have to sleep
and
over
it's
my
weird
house?
because it's at the point now where it's like they'll go on vacation and they'll call and be like, so is he there?
Yeah.
So like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, they're literally talking to me like it's our house, and I'm just like, wait, what? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, out of respect, I don't know at what age I would do it or allow my daughter to even do that.
I think I'll just follow the rules and just do it when I'm married. It'll make me feel better.
Yeah.
It'll make me feel better. Because, like, for example, like, all my siblings are married. And, like, when they like come over and sleep over their wife and husband, it's like, all right, everyone
It's
already
fine.
knows. They're
Yeah,
already like,
it's
it's cool. Like,
normal.
it's not an awkward environment. So
I feel like the morning after more than anything is awkward as hell.
fam.
Like you wake up, y'all are just all looking at each other like
that walk of shame to
That
the front
walk of
door.
Yo, I can't relate though, so I
To
wouldn't know.
the front door, that walk of shame. And you have to say good morning and look at someone. You have to look someone in their eye and say good morning. Are you mad?
Am I dead though?
I would, honestly, it's not that serious.
It's not.
It's really not that serious.
It's not.
yeah.
For me, it's a little different because there are younger kids under the same roof as well, right?
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
it has to do with like respect and set an example.
That's
as
a good
well.
one.
So
that's a good one.
yeah. So for me, as soon as a certain time comes, like, okay, you gotta go home.
Yeah.
You're not staying here.
I didn't even think about it from
I
that
like that.
perspective
I like
because I'm
that.
the youngest, so I never actually thought of it. Like if I had a
Yeah,
younger
me
sibling,
too.
would I even? That's a good. I never thought of that.
Yeah,
I
because
never thought of that.
especially the way these kids are. Oh
Yeah.
well, so and so got to do it when she was
Yeah.
when she was 18. So why can I?
Nah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Because
That's a
they're
really
watching.
good point.
Yep.
That's
Really,
a
really good point.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think this question's for us.
I was in high school and some of my friends, they had their boyfriends were allowed to sleep over. I'm like, oh, okay. Not in my
Fam.
household.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like.
Speaking of relationships, the next topic we have here is Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj arguing over Twitter. I just feel like I don't even want to waste energy on this.
No, I think we.
I do.
I
I
think
love
we need
Meek
to waste
Mill.
energy on this. This is something because it's weird. We talked about this last couple episodes.
We did.
I predicted it.
You are predictions.
We're giving
Yo,
them a
you
look.
did.
Yo,
Literally predicted
I'm saying
it.
our predictions. Her predictions.
That's so Raven.
It's wild.
yeah,
It's wild
real
because what are the
psychedelic
chances
thing.
this girl asked about Nicki
Mm-hmm.
and Meek, and now these people are actually, it started from the store to
Yeah.
now Twitter beef.
Because let's be real. I asked because as a woman, you must feel a way. Like
Yeah, you do.
even if you don't miss him or you're not messaging him, but you must feel a way to see you like
Yeah.
a inch of something.
Yeah.
And we all know Nicki to be vocal. So I'm like, yo, why is she so quiet?
honestly, barbs don't come for me because you guys came for us in our first episode when
Make them come
when
again.
we were giving Nicki our first compliment, okay? But I'm coming for her right now. Like, I'm sorry, her Mr. Petty. It looks like
Yeah.
he looks like just an accessory. Like, why are they together? They don't look good together. I'm sorry, Mr. Petty needs to
don't.
go.
But what if he treats her amazing? They don't need to look.
They don't need
good.
to look the part. Well, then again, we're just making our own assumptions on how relationships should look anyways. Like if they're happy, more
That's what I'm
power to
saying.
you.
That's what I'm saying. But they do, to me, they look like they're doing a lot. Like they look like they're every day someone gets up and styles them and says, you guys have to look like this together.
Exactly.
You know their Halloween costume? That
Yeah.
every day looks like a Halloween costume in my eyes. Like they literally always look like
They
they're
look very planned.
yes, that's the
calculated.
word. That's the word.
But side note, Nicki's been looking A1 now.
She
She
has
looks
been.
amazing.
Shout out to Tay. Ignorant Tay's the one who's been doing her hair. Fab.
Yeah,
We need
she looks
stylists like that.
amazing.
up
Ignorant
here.
Tay, who's the name? Ignorant Tay.
Ignorant Tay
Ignorant Tay.
hairstyle.
All of that.
Arrogant Tay.
Oh, see, I'm trying to give someone a shout out, and I don't even know their name.
Whatever kind of Tay you are, I just feel like all your hard work went to waste because you can't be looking so good and then act so.
No,
Mix
I'm talking
up
about
after.
literally the last couple pictures she's been dropping in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I
the one with
know,
the green
but
hair,
Ooh,
she looks fire.
And her makeup looks different because her
But
brows
the
used to
thing
be
is,
straight.
JT,
Yeah,
the
there's
thing
an art.
is-
I
JT,
see
she
that.
looked good. She looked amazing, but then she went and acted up. So to me,
That-
I don't
you
remember
mean
how
like
you
recently?
look.
Yeah,
Like,
it
like
cancels
your whole
it out.
your
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
comeback
true.
is
It cancels
is
it out.
void.
You're
Like,
canceled.
your
It's
whole
true.
you
It's
need to
true.
go and come again.
It's true
Like,
because if you're
literally,
looking that fire, you need to be classy and just be cute. It's
like
true, I
you
agree.
were gone for so long, you
It's
come
true.
back, you look amazing.
You should
Just
fire.
drop a song. Why
It's
you
true.
arguing with man
With
outside? Now you have to go again and get Ignorant Tate to come back
It's
again.
true.
You wasted
It's true.
everyone's
But
work.
as I said before,
It's
when
true.
they were
I agree with
arguing
you.
in the shop,
Uh-huh.
I don't think Nicki was finished. I felt like she had a lot of built up
okay.
emotions on her chest.
Okay.
So she wanted to do Twitter fingers now. And Twitter fingers doesn't
But
get
she
you
called-
anywhere.
She is almost 40 years old. Why are you running to Twitter like
It's
you're
true.
14 trying
And
to take
aren't you
shots
supposed
at
to be
people?
happily married? That's what I'm saying. That's what
Thank
first
you.
of all, when
Good
I said
point.
he was an
Thank
accessory
you.
because he looks like an accessory. Like
Mhm.
the relationship seems so forced. Like I don't know.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
can't say it because I'm not there. But the chemistry, the vibe seems
Yeah.
so forced. I'm saying the man looks like a handbag.
I'm
He just looks
dead.
like he's just there.
Because I'm sorry, if me and you are happily married,
Why you
boring with next? Nah.
I would have been like, yo, fam, let's just leave the store.
Because at that point, you're disrespecting me because you don't look pleased and satisfied with what we have going.
Yeah.
Even if you're mad, like, be mad, but don't.
And in my opinion, too, I feel like your husband should be the one that's like, no, babe, like, I don't think this is right.
Facts.
Like,
but you
let's
know how
walk
Nikki
out.
is.
But you're an accessory. Accessories can't
But then
speak.
that's not your
You're supposed to be just on the side.
God.
Accessories are, you're not the main
Accessories
piece.
can't speak.
Accessories
Nah,
are
but-
not allowed
No,
to.
but that's your husband, though. Like, accessory or not, your man should hold you down and be like, nah, babe, this does not look good.
But I'm pretty sure you can't tell
Instead,
Nikki.
he was adding more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, because he really can't say nothing, fam. What is he gonna say?
He can't say nothing to Nicki Minaj before Nicki Minaj just dash him. And
I don't think any man can say anything to her, to be
Exactly.
honest.
No.
Safari
And
couldn't say anything to her. No one
even
could say
Meek
anything
himself
to-
couldn't say anything
Yo,
to her. So
she's a force. She's a force.
Well, sometimes you have to
allowed.
make some people be able to speak to you.
Yeah.
Because look at your
Look
life.
how you
it
look
should be
now.
a compromise. Your husband should be able to voice his opinion. That's it. Should work out like that. It shouldn't be one of those he feels like he's an accessory.
Yeah, and to recognize like things you don't need to entertain. Like focus on your music.
But I'm gonna need you guys to give me a backstory. How did this whole Nikki thing start? Because I kind of missed the beginning part. I only caught the ending.
What do you mean, the Nikki?
So this is what I heard. So after the whole fight, which happened like what, a week and a half
The
ago?
one in the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone said Meek Mill liked a picture, then unliked a tweet or a picture or something about Nicki's husband.
Okay.
So I guess he was being messy in that sense.
Okay.
So Nicki went to Twitter and was like, trigger fingers turn into Twitter fingers. Bad built face ass obsessed with the queen, and posted a picture of Meek Mill in some floods and some, was it Gucci shoes?
Yo, don't
Why
make the
she
fun of those
keep
pants.
posting those photos?
And then after,
Why do you still have them?
Have you seen Mr. Petty's pants? You can't be coming for your ex's pants when your man's pants look like that, eh?
valid point. And then Meek responded back and said, the only way you can try to kill my career is to say I beat women. Talk about your brother convicted of rape and you knew and paid for his lawyer. Your little brother touched that little girl too. You know, I know you want me to crash with your boyfriend and I won't.
Yeah, because she said you used to like abuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She opened the wrong door though.
And then she came back
She
and
shouldn't have
she said
opened that door because her brother's in jail for
he just
25
got convicted
years.
25 years.
My
She should have
gosh.
never opened that door.
25 years.
25 years
years.
to life without parole.
So he's gone.
Yeah, but what I heard what he did was messed up. So
Yeah, the girl was
Yeah.
like 11
you
years
made your
old.
bed lie in it.
And it was his stepdaughter.
His stepdaughter.
That's messed up. You better stay there and rock.
She should have kept her mouth closed when it comes to that stuff.
So wait, how did Nikki find out that?
But that's
he
what I-
liked to tweet. Like
that's
like
what
a
I'm
tweet is
saying.
so like it's hard for you to find out someone like a tweet and I like.
But
that.
you know
Unless
how
you're
people
going
are
through
quick
tweets.
though. But you know how people
are
on
quick
internet
to
are quick.
screenshot
Okay, but her
stuff.
stance sent her a lot of stuff. Why did that bother you so much that you had to tweet that?
Because
You
you're
can ignore it?
insecure in your thing. You're insecure in your relationship. You're not even
Yeah.
happy with your man. So now anyone that comes for your man, you're like, Like if you're happy with your man, you would just allow it. You would just allow it. But you know what I don't like? I swear this is what happened with Nicki and Cardi too. She liked a Cardi B.
Yeah.
She liked something about Culture's daughter.
Cardi's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, she liked a picture that was like dissing culture.
Hey, I messed up. She messed up. I like how you're the corrector. You stay correcting us. I love it.
But like
Today's Google.
But she was mad. She was mad at the same thing that she now is. This is just messy. I feel like if you're
so messy.
if you're
It's not
if you're married, you shouldn't have time.
how you call the man Twitter fingers? Obviously, it's a shock because Drake called me Twitter fingers. But
Oh,
Drake
is that
shit.
what that is?
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
their relationship
Yeah.
is good now.
And
So
Drake
she
said-
still looks like an idiot.
No, but
Drake
then she
said-
went and said what she said something about like you feel nice because you and Drake are good now.
Yeah, something about you're on Drake's ass or something
She's
like that.
jealous because Drake's probably still not on good terms.
No,
with
her and Drake are not on good terms because Drake put in one of his 5 songs ago. He said, me and Nicki are still not on good terms, blah,
Yeah.
blah,
So
blah, blah.
she's bitter.
But if you and Drake are not on good terms, why are you saying the man's name? Why are you
Yeah,
bringing him
why
into
Drake
your
always gets
things?
caught in the crossfire.
Everything.
Everything.
Every
He's always
time.
outside. When you're always outside, you're gonna get
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Still.
caught in everything.
Yeah.
He needs to stay
Facts. He's
inside.
always outside. The man stays outside.
Felicia taught me that.
But it's a
I
Toronto
didn't
thing.
know.
But let's be real. Isn't that a Toronto thing? When you're hot, when
It's true.
when a GTA person, a Greater Toronto person is hot, they're in every Caravana.
Because they're
Caravana
trying to
after a
yo.
party.
They're trying to do everything.
Someone's
They're
basement
a
jam.
Raptors boat.
Someone will have a house opening and they'll reach there and they don't even know who the person's house. Like, yo,
It's
when they're
true.
hot, they're everywhere.
Drake is Malcolm in the middle. Poor guy's
I'm
always in the middle.
Facts.
dead.
Facts.
Oh my! Honestly, it was just so messy. Meek, I know you don't care about me, but I care about you. I expect a lot more. Like,
But I kind of liked how he handled himself. Yeah, he responded back, but I actually liked what he was saying. He was like, you know what? I'm happily with my girl. My girl's pregnant right now. Like,
but
I
then
don't
he
have
deleted
time
the
for
tweet.
you.
Yeah.
Out of the 10 tweets he made, he went back and deleted that one where he's claiming the girl.
And the Barbs are ready.
Yeah.
Barbs, they stay ready. By the time we're done recording,
God.
it's going to be in our comments again.
Last time,
Make
I was
them
like,
come.
oh snap.
Make them
They
come.
stay ready. Like, they stay hashtagging your queen just to see who's talking about them.
But then
That's how they found
it's
it.
always about your next move. So did Nicki drop a song after this?
Yeah,
She did like
yikes.
a day later. 2
Was
days
it
later.
good?
I don't listen to her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you did all of this for what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas Meek now posted a picture with some rich people talking about how he's learning how to invest his
I
money.
feel like-
to me, that's a
Yeah.
better comeback.
Yeah.
Show me that you're focused on the bigger thing, because right now Meek doesn't have to even look at Nicki.
He really
And you know what
doesn't.
I'm kind of like, I think this whole thing is stupid because it's not like the man tweeted something. He liked something and unliked it. So it's not something for you to go onto Twitter and make into a big deal. If he tweeted something, actually put out words,
Right?
then I was like, all right, he's coming for
It's
you.
a
He
like.
called
Begging
you
for
out.
something.
So like you said, Felicia, it
Yeah.
was, she had more to say. She had more to get
I'm
off her
telling you,
chest.
she had more to
And
get
she
off
was
her chest,
searching.
yep.
She was like, I need something. And
Mhm.
finally,
and she found the right outlet that she felt comfortable with and used Twitter.
Twitter needs to lock off.
No,
Because
no,
Donald
lock off Twitter.
Donald Trump from Donald Trump can send missiles and stuff on Twitter. Nah, I need to lock off. I'm not
Just lock
lying.
off his account.
Even though it's Black History Month,
you're
Black
making me
Black
laugh.
History Month, Black Twitter needs to lock
It's
off.
too
I'm telling you,
early.
it's too
Wow.
much.
Nah,
No, Black
I
Twitter
think
is
you know how early it
hilarious.
is.
Black Twitter for Black History Month, it's a detox thing.
Malaysians know how early. It's 9:34 a.m. Decoded doesn't care. We're here yelling up in the studio, fam. Yo, give us a topic or energy
man.
here.
It needs to lock off.
It's true.
Nah,
You're
I can't lie.
publicist, yo.
I can't lie. When
Trump is mad.
when
That-
Twitter first came in high school, I just did it just because it was the new social media.
yeah.
But now Twitter's elite. Twitter
Twitter
is
is
surpassing
hilarious.
Instagram.
I've never gotten into it.
Snapchat.
I don't know how to use
I've
it.
Yo.
never had Twitter,
But
but,
you know-
I love to read tweets.
But the thing is, everything on Instagram comes from Twitter.
Yes, and then
Everything.
it produces content. So it's like they shoot it up on Twitter, and
Yeah.
then it gets birthed on Instagram.
Oh,
And then life comes.
That's exactly how it works.
Twitter is a short film.
I'm dead.
You can get porno. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Yo, the other day I was at work, I opened it, and I just seen like a video. I'm like, nah, let me close
Yo, I
it
have to
quick.
close it quick.
You can get
What?
news.
Yes.
News. It's crazy.
That's how I found out Kobe died. That's how I found out
Everything.
everything.
You could get
Twitter.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Doing madness.
You'll get someone telling you their whole life story on Twitter, and I'll just go and I'll just read it, close it. Like, Twitter is literally everything. So I guess that's why Nicki's on it trying to find shit about Meek. So
I don't know. It's
I
just-
think she needs to focus on her marriage.
I really do.
and-
too.
Focus on your music. How you
I
drop a
really
whole
do.
song and I don't even know what it's called.
It's called Yikes. I only know that's
Yag?
Yikes. I only know because everyone kept saying,
Sometimes
"Oh,
I'm like-
Nicki dropped a song. Nicki dropped a song." But all right.
Well, your life is yikes. I'm scared. Listen, I'm scared right now for the barbs.
They can lock
How
up
could
that.
people I don't know like make me nervous? Like I can't even
Yo,
talk.
them
in
and
the
the
studio.
next type of group, I'm not even gonna say their name because I'm
dead.
scared. Are no joke.
Which group? Rihanna Navy? Beehive. Oh, but I'm in them. Beehive. But how do I sign up? I'm a Beehive.
I don't know. You have to like.
You wanna
literally-
be a
you have to
Beehive.
change your whole lifestyle. It has to be like Team Beyonce, like the
blonde
Ivy
weave?
Park. When the Ivy Park dropped, you should have been like up at 3 a.m.
Oh, how do you know I don't have it in my closet waiting for?
Because
me?
you never told us.
Why would I tell you? Beehive
Because
don't
Beehive,
accept-
that's all they do. They'll be like, yo, you'll put in a group chat, yo, you guys, I'm waiting for the Ivy Park. I know you guys are sleeping.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
we
that's
need
how
to
they
know.
Or
are.
I'm gonna be like Michelle Williams and wear my whole Beehive thing 2 months later.
but I-
No,
No, can we talk about her?
Those photos are fire.
I don't care.
Thank you.
Fire.
Thank
They
you.
were fire.
That's why I said, can
I
we talk
agree.
about her?
She took too long.
I don't care.
She took too
I don't
long.
think she
No,
took long.
I
A
don't
lot
care.
of people got that big PR thing, but they didn't open it till like later.
No.
Rich people are busy, eh?
No,
They're
she
booked
took
and
too
busy.
long. Even Sierra showed herself driving up to her box.
No, because Michelle knew she was gonna drop us some fire. She
I
was,
don't-
she was
yeah,
looking for a
her
photographer.
stuff
No,
was-
I know Michelle's not the we all know Michelle ate the fame.
No, everyone's coming for us this episode.
You know,
to
you
be
know, you
honest.
know what it is. You guys are the reason why Michelle wasn't happy in that group because you guys weren't bigging her
No,
up.
I love Michelle.
You
was
guys weren't bigging up Michelle.
I loved Michelle in the group, but now it's like, sis, you're 1 month late.
But
like,
you know what
you're
it is?
too late.
You know the
Yeah.
reason why Michelle didn't fit in that group because she started as a gospel artist. You can't start off in a different genre. I feel and end up in the next genre.
No, I don't think it was that. I think people just look at her and don't rate her. Like,
No, because if you're a gospel artist and now you're singing about singing about cater to you about a man.
No, it could be like her personality.
It's her
too.
voice too.
It just
Her
didn't
voice is very
fit.
strange.
I feel
didn't
like
fit.
she should have just stayed within gospel. I think she
No,
would've shined
Destiny's
more.
Child would not have been Destiny's Child without Michelle.
Let's
true.
be real.
That's
I feel like
true.
Destiny's Child still would have been fine without Michelle.
No,
No.
because
Abby.
they had
Ugh.
bare girls. They had Latavia, Shatavia, all these kind of girls, and none of them made it. None of them made it. The thing blow.
Yo,
blow
they
like
just
Michelle did.
looked. They still would have made it. Let's be real. If it was just Beyonce and Kelly, I think they would have. They just felt like they needed a third member. Remember when they did that "I'm a Survivor" song?
But
Yeah.
I love that. Like all of
I'm saying they only did that just to debut. What's her face? Michelle.
Michelle.
yeah,
And what a debut that was.
that was a whole.
And you
that
know
was
the
a
early
year debut.
you know the early 2000s, it was all about groups. So you can't have a group of two. It had to
Yeah,
be. It
that's
had to be a
true.
whole gang of people.
I
Yeah.
feel like they needed a raspy voice, and Michelle had the rasp. Kelly and Beyonce, their voices are good, but they're very like, nah. Whereas Michelle brought the difference.
But let's
Yeah,
be
Kelly
real
has a good
here.
voice.
Like, what's her name? Kelly and Beyonce also brought the looks. You know what I mean? Like people can identify with them. I don't know if people could identify.
Michelle's a lock
personally
off
as much
from the beginning.
with
Michelle's just a lock off.
Michelle. Like all the dark skinned girls ran to Kelly. You know,
Yeah.
if you were
Yeah.
light skinned, you love Beyonce.
So
Yeah.
what you saying? They needed a like what?
Another person
They
could
needed an
relate
in
to?
between.
Yeah.
So that was Michelle.
But Michelle, how?
Yeah, I don't know.
I to this day, I don't know. You know what I mean?
They all
Michelle,
brought
right?
something to make the group complete, to be honest.
I was a hardcore Destiny Child fan, and I think it fit. It worked.
It worked.
And even
Yeah, you liked Michelle.
I loved.
Yeah,
I just
you did
I just
like
loved
her.
Destiny Child as a whole, and there was some certain parts in songs that needed a Michelle rasp.
Cater to You.
Yes.
Without Michelle's verse,
It's
it would
not
have been.
the-
It would.
Dog,
It
you
wouldn't
won't know
been
the
the
song.
song.
You
You
won't know
wouldn't.
the song.
No.
Sing your favorite part. It's Michelle's part.
Hold on,
My
I'm saying-
favorite
she
part
goes,
is Mich-
"And in the hand."
Yes.
Yes,
That
I'm showing you.
That
I'm dead.
My favorite part in Cater to You is, I'm gonna lie, I think Beyonce killed that.
Yeah, I was
a
gonna say
strong
Beyonce's
voice
part
on
was-
that.
No, Beyonce kills everything though. That's just like
Beyonce, her voice was strong on like Cater to You, let me cater to you.
Yeah.
Yo, she
I know,
killed
I
that. I'm
remember
down on
that.
song. Thank you for
But
reminding me.
Michelle, good job for the Ivy Park.
But I can't lie, you killed the Ivy Park. That's what I was trying to say. You look fire, sis. Like, I can't lie. And
But you took too long, but you look good. No, she took long, man. And then she knew she took long because she said fashionably late as a caption. I said, so you know.
I love that though. Flip it. Flip
Yeah.
the whole boat.
Yeah, she's
like
learning-
we
she's
say
lear-
it all the time.
She's learning how to flip these days
It's
because
true.
yeah, I like
She's-
it.
Did you see when she had her? Sorry, this is off topic, but did you see when she had her VH1? Not VH1. Her
with her husband.
with her husband, and
But
then
I didn't see
and then
that.
they broke up.
But she also
Oh.
went through she was vocal about her depression.
and
she,
her
There was a
yeah,
lot
she's
going on,
very
yeah.
vocal about her mental
she
health.
had to get into like a house, right?
Yeah, she
she
was
had to
doing
check
therapy.
herself.
So right now she's going through a divorce.
I
They
think
probably
they're
lock off
divorced.
already. I don't
Yeah.
even think they.
Oh,
No, I don't
wow.
think they actually went through with the wedding.
His
They
name was
were
what?
just-
Chad something.
I don't know.
yeah.
Honestly,
yes,
I thought
yes.
that. I thought he was black. I hope you guys know he's white.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I watched the episode and his parents are full white.
I thought he was black the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like a really light skin,
Listen, the way I've been reading
And
about
I heard
babies
he-
being switched at birth lately,
Yo, jacket.
it's
children.
crazy.
The way I'm gonna let my husband follow that nurse.
Yo,
I'll
kids-
follow. I'll get up
babies
if I
are
have
being
to.
taken out of hospitals.
You're not giving me no wrong child. Like, stop this. No, they like. But I
That's
heard
so
even back
funny.
then they were doing that.
Yeah,
They do it now too, like in Jamaica. I heard the other day, like when a mom's trying to like get the visa to come or whatever, like they have to do blood tests or something.
Yeah,
so everyone's
yeah.
trying to get their visa to come to Canada or go wherever they're going, and then because you have to do blood tests, that's the first time the man's finding out
That's
that the
not
children are not his.
Oh.
Jacket.
And then everyone's gone to Jamaica, and you gone to
That's
Canada, and you're staying in
wild.
Jamaica.
What's a jacket?
A jacket is a kid that's not yours.
Okay.
But but the person made you believe.
Leave. That is your
that
kid.
it's your
you just
kid.
put it on.
Yeah.
TV warm.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand the reference as to why it's called the jacket.
We definitely need you because a lot of people don't know what it is. So it's good that you're here.
There's a lot of stuff you guys say, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna just make it make sense because the way you've used it in a sentence. So, but the jacket was throwing me off. Okay,
Wow.
that makes sense. But
Okay.
how did we get to
Right? Like, let's move on.
Oopsies.
So this week as well, we did see that Gayle King interviewed with Lisa Leslie, WNBA basketball player and close friend to Kobe, about Kobe Bryant's sex scandal from the early 2000s.
Honestly,
Why?
But
I just want to know why.
why?
Yeah, I just want to know why.
Like, I'm not even trying to be funny right now.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
not
last
funny.
couple years, the stuff Kobe has done in his career alone, and I feel like he's proved himself. I feel like Kobe has done a 360 from the person who he started to unfortunately to the last couple of days who he was. Why do we need to bring the past?
Not just that, JT, but when that happened 16 years ago?
The
scandal.
It was like 2003
16,
or something.
18 years ago?
Yeah.
Why bring it up when he passes?
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you.
And then she flipped it and was like, well, you know, we want to all talk about his history. So a part of talking about his history, we have to talk about things that he went through in his past.
I don't believe in that. You don't bring up people's mistakes when they die. We all make mistakes. That's a part of living. Unfortunately, I know it was a scandal. I consider it a mistake because it was a mistake.
That's a part of being human, though, making mistakes.
We all make mistakes. If someone brought up that lady's mistakes when she died, would she be happy? No. Like, stop bringing up people's mistakes when they die.
It's like someone standing up to read a eulogy at a funeral, and you're bringing up all the bad things about the person.
And I've noticed this is a trend when it's a black person.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael Jackson, Kobe.
Do you know what burnt me the most about this whole situation? That a black woman was doing the interviewing another black woman.
Yeah.
Why are you putting down a black life? Like, I think that's what gets to me.
I don't know anything bad that Elvis Presley has done. Because the way white people glorify that man, fam, I have to Google something bad.
Bare mistresses
White
too.
people won't tell you the bad about people. When he's dead, it's like, oh, his music.
But they'll tell you that was a part of the rock and roll lifestyle.
Yes!
That's what
Thank
they
you.
do.
Knock it
That's
off.
what-
It's okay, we're done. It's too good. You pointed out.
Gail King, and then she want to come on. Oh, I can't stand her.
Like her husband hasn't cheated on her or something.
Dog,
Let's talk about your
came
husband's
on,
scandal.
First of all, you
I'm
your
mad.
grandma self don't know how to, you're worse than me. You don't know how to use IG story, IGTV.
Ignorant Tay needs to hit her up because that wig is bothering me.
She came
That
on
wig is bothering
She
me.
came on IGTV and she tried to say, "Oh, then my network. I'm gonna have a strong talk with them because my
I saw
network
that.
put things out of context. They released this one clip, sis.
I hate those type
You
of churchy
knew
lady
exactly
vibes, man.
what they were gonna put out. Your line
Exactly.
of questioning was made to accuse the man and put him on trial all over again. The lady you're interviewing,
Lisa
his
Leslie.
friend, dog. She said we don't need to talk about this.
She said it.
She did.
She said,
and
I
we
think-
have to respect her for that.
She said,
you know?
"I think the media should not. You are the media, Gail.
Yeah.
Why do you keep going?"
Is she the same lady that interviewed R. Kelly?
Yes.
So
Yes.
she thought that
Okay.
we would react the same way and be
No.
like, "Yes, Gail, you're asking the right
No, this is a
questions.
deceit.
The man is
No.
dead.
Yeah.
Like, why are you
God.
doing this?"
In a
And
tragic
you know
way.
what I
a
didn't like?
tragic.
The way how she boxed her in. Like, she forced her to, like, get stuff
Stuff
out.
from
and
her,
she
That's her
looked,
tactic. That's her
yeah,
strategy.
like, Lisa looked so timid on her face. Like, what am I getting into
So
right
she
now?
tries to crack you down. Okay, that strategy worked for R. Kelly because obviously I didn't, whatever.
Yeah.
Like R. Kelly, that's the bed you
She
lie
brought
in.
him to his
That's
breaking
completely
point.
different. But you're bringing on another basketball player to talk about somebody else who they were friends with outside of the sport, and now you're gonna bring up their scandal. Like, it's not like she was a part of the scandal.
And she went as far to say, "Well, you're his friend. You wouldn't know.
Yes.
You're his friend. You wouldn't know if he actually did this."
Gail can go.
Yo, she's bad, eh?
Yeah,
She's very bad. And you know what I heard? I heard Oprah does the same thing. Because
Yeah, she
Oprah
does.
did that with Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons, yeah.
Black people.
And
Okay,
then Oprah got on some talk show to defend her.
And she was crying
as
with her
she
crocodile
should. It's her
tears.
best
Who was crying?
friend.
Oprah.
She got on some show and was like, you know, Gail's not doing very well right now. Like,
Death
the
threats.
whole world, she has to carry
Death-
security
yeah.
now and walk with security and all. Like, she basically flipped it to make people feel sorry for Gail.
Medicare. Like, I actually don't care.
But was
Yeah.
it necessary though? Like,
It wasn't necessary.
like, okay, if it was like Kobe was alive and you're having this interview with Kobe, then I don't think it would have been
Thank
as bad
you.
because the man can speak
But
for
you're
himself.
asking the
And that's what he
source.
said. That's why she said. That's what Lisa, whatever
And this shit's
said.
been addressed because when it
Yeah.
happened, when the scandal happened, I swear that shit went on for like a year.
Yo,
Yeah, it went
JT,
for so long.
Lisa
It
Leslie
did.
said,
We
"Why
closed
did you
that
guys
chapter.
ask him when he was
alive.
alive?"
Yo, but it went on. I
Yep.
swear we were like in middle school or elementary school. Yo, fam, it went on.
It went
for
to trial.
so
That's why it went for
And
so
then
long.
Lisa Leslie said it went to trial, and
They
it
closed the
and then
chapter.
closed it.
Yeah.
And then Mike Gal King says, "Oh yeah, but it's just because the witness
The
did
girl didn't want
it."
to
She
testify.
literally, like, this is the thing. Her check, if she would have just asked questions like, "How do you feel?" Her check would have been like maybe like $10,000. The way that she asked the questions and in a way where you're accusing Kobe,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, her check was $20,000.
But do we
and
need
that's
to do
why
stuff
she
for?
did
Oh,
that.
not even her. The whole network.
But that's why she did that, because the way you ask questions, you're gonna make more money.
Well, it backfired.
You know what it is? She was trying to get the same reaction and response how she got from R. Kelly. Because
Yeah.
R. Kelly broke under that pressure. He literally broke. And the meme is still going around.
And I
to
don't
this
even
day.
understand like how her network gets her to get into these interviews with all these like high profile people? Like, why is she always the one interviewing
Because
them?
she's black.
She's the black mother.
She's the token black person of the network. So they're like, oh, we want to know about Kobe. You go in.
That nosy auntie you mean, JT.
She's disgusting, man.
And then something else, Ari Lennox, she went on, Instagram Live, and she was disgusted with the entire interview.
Yeah.
The thing that was funny is that she called Oprah and Gail
Okra
and Kale.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
She's like Okra and Kale.
I'm dead.
God.
Honestly, you guys know I'm not about cancel culture, and this is the first time I'm canceling someone.
Canceling.
But the thing is, I wasn't even subscribed. I wasn't even subscribed.
What subscription do you have right now?
Yeah,
I'm the full subscription. I pay monthly because every month I'm adding someone to that list. So what is your subscription?
It's just
like?
Basic.
Okay.
$199.99. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
every month I find someone new to add to that.
No, she's the first. I'm still not gonna cancel Oprah because I have to see it for myself.
Yeah.
But Gail, you're canceled.
And you're not the only one that canceled her, because so many celebrities were so upset about the whole situation. Snoop Dogg was, I think, the worst.
Yo,
like,
that was
he
so funny. What did they tweet?
Oh my.
Snoop Dogg and Lil Boozy.
Snoop Dogg called her the B word.
Don't make fun of me. I'm a little fan of Lil Boozy. I don't know why.
You like the weirdest people, man.
I'm a fan because of the way he is.
You like everyone Lil something.
No, I don't have a crush on him. I just like his personality. He's trash.
He
was funny.
Okay. He was. So that's the reason why.
Both of them were not having
but
it. But
I want people to see it from this perspective. Can you imagine Vanessa grieving that she lost 2 people?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And whole ass Gail King with her ugly ass wig is bringing up your man's scandal, your husband's scandal. That it was a hard chapter in your life. I could believe.
Almost 2 decades later.
It was probably hard for you guys to overcome that. And now you lost the man of your life and your child, and this lady's bringing that up in an interview when we're supposed to be honoring him.
And if anyone's gonna bring that up, because one magazine, I don't want to call a name, but I feel like it was People magazine. One magazine already got in trouble because when they talked about his death, the first thing they brought about was this scandal, and they already got like so much scrutiny for that. Yeah. So you, Gail, with your black skin, why are you doing this to a black man? It's self-hate. Some people don't listen. Some people are black and they don't want to be black. Don't sleep.
But that's another problem with our culture too. Like, which
it's
is
mostly the
whole
educated people. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call out the people who feel like they're, because once they feel like they get to a specific level of education, it's like, I'm better than black. Yeah, you guys are ghetto, like,
and they feel like they can say anything.
It's like, I don't go to that side of town because there's too many ghettos, and like they feel like they're better than most black people because they have education or a certificate or something to prove it. But like at the end of the day, it's like, yo, we're the same skin color.
Yeah, we all bleed the same.
You walk into these stores, they don't know the degree you have. They don't know. They're still gonna judge you. They don't care. Yeah. Oprah herself went to Italy or wherever, went to an expensive store, and they looked at her like, "Are you?"
Dog, we pay
your
bills. They
followed her.
Yeah,
but they followed her.
We pay your bills as much as we might not have as much as some of those people. We're the ones that are devoted to making sure we're supporting you and paying your bills. Yep. Gail will not get one more dime from me ever again.
No. Like, I understand her journalism. I get it. Like, that's what you do, but not to the wrong people.
That wasn't journalism. That was putting the man on trial again.
She took it to another degree.
She took it to a whole
level.
She took it to a whole
nother level that it didn't need to go.
We will never say your name on Decoded again.
Well, I guess we're calling her Kale.
Bye, Kale.
Kale.
Or Wig. Bye, Wig.
Bye.
How dare you?
Disgusting.
I was rooting for you when you had her Kelly like that. Because that meme was good. The meme when he's like, you guys are doing this to me. You guys are ruining my life. That meme? Oh, man. We got a meme was born. And I was rooting for you, Gail. And you had to come mess it up.
Now you want to come on IG. Go to your video. You want to come on Instagram.
You could ask when your grandkids.
No, because she's like, oh, I don't know how to use this. And you have the phone is so low in my face. All I see is nose hole, nostril hair. All I see is your nostril hair, your freaking wig.
Yo, Monique actually.
No, I'm mad, man. I'm mad. I'm telling you, I'm mad. It's Black History Month at least, yo.
Facts.
Let us live, man.
Facts.
Let us live. Like, I'm so tired of black people being the
That's
people.
the theme of this podcast. Let us live.
Tired, yo.
Let us live.
I'm actually crying.
With that being said, let me get into my no filter.
That took me out.
So
No,
I need a drink.
I need rum in this now.
I'm
awake now.
Oh, you want rain?
I'm ready.
No, but I need you guys to know what time it is. Okay?
Because Gail pissed me off,
it's
man.
9:51 a.m.
I'm going to need the Beehive. What's the next group called? Beehive, Barbie, Justin Bieber, Beliebers. Let's all tap Gail. Let's go.
Facts.
Let's meet in the comments at 11 a.m.
Facts. No, I agree.
No, I'm mad, yo. She's annoying.
at This Is Decoded. We'll be there in the comments. So yes, let me get into my no filter for this week.
Yeah.
My no filter for this week is, why is it that every time I have headphones in, that is when you want to tell me something important?
You know what? I'm leaving. Because then you won't be able to do your no filter. Like, I can't. I have to leave the room.
I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of it. I go to the gym. I'm trying to work out. I'm getting it going. Like, I'm on the machine. And that's the time you have to talk? You can't talk when I take my earpod out. And yes, I said earpod. Why are you talking to me?
Is when I'm talking to someone on the phone and someone goes, "Sorry, are you talking to me?" And I'm like, "Don't you see the earpods in my ear? Like, why would I be talking to you? Like, I'm having a full-blown conversation."
The other day I was at work. I'm there minding my business, eating my lunch. They see my earpods are in. You're coming up to me talking about meeting.
No.
I'm on my break. First of all, I'm on my break. Second of all, my earpods are in. So I know you see me. And sometimes I'll actually dance. Like, I'll move. Like, to be like, all right, like, I'm getting into it. Why are you talking to me? Why?
Are you dumb? People can't talk to me while I'm eating, you know?
Why?
I take that time seriously.
No, but people don't care when
I don't know about the earpod. I can't afford earpods.
Earpods, headphones, whatever.
They're actually worth it. They're actually worth it.
No, I know. I'm waiting for someone's son to sponsor the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm glad
it's 2020. What do you think I'm buying it?
Hey,
no,
it's worth it still.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
But when I have them in my ears, it's just like, why are you talking to me? Why, like, and it is first world. It really is like a first world thing. It is first world,
but I think that's a way of someone saying, like, don't talk to them, tune you guys, like, do not disturb. That's a physical do not disturb.
That's like an alarm. Like, yo, don't talk to me. Like it should be radiating from my ears. I talk to people
when they have their earphones in. Like,
but yeah, I read this thing on Instagram. And I was dead. It said, I hate when people talk to me while I'm playing my music. Beep, I'm at a concert. Like, that's how I feel.
I'm dead.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, when my earpods are in, I'm at a concert. Why are you talking to me?
I thought I was the only one that when I listened to certain songs, I thought I was in a music video until I saw a tweet. I'm like, clearly I'm the only one who thinks everyone's in a music video.
You should see me at the gym. Sometimes I have to dance. I told you I dance away. Like,
so but I'm like on the treadmill and I'm like running. I do a little.
Me in my car in my hour and a half commute.
Yo,
the
jam, the party.
It's literally
a concerts in my car.
You have to have a party. Like,
you have to.
If you do, have you guys noticed every time we're going out, we're in the car, we have more fun in the car.
Every time we go out,
we've been to so many places and we get to the party, we don't move.
We're having like a blast in the car. Playlist is on fire.
It's on fire.
Whoever the driver is speeding because it's fire. We get there and we're like, so we should have just stayed in the car.
We get there, I'm just like, yo, I don't want anyone talking to me.
Like,
the same cover price, you should have put more gas and did a road trip.
Honestly, I don't know if it's a Toronto thing.
It
is.
It definitely is. It is. People are too stush.
I haven't had fun at a party in a minute.
That's why I go to fets.
Ew.
You have to go to a soca fest.
First of all, you're fat. This no filter is going to a whole nother conversation, but let's take it there.
Wow.
I went on Instagram early this morning and I seen they had a fete downtown on ice.
Soca on ice.
Why?
At Harborfront.
-13 outside.
Yeah. Wait, were they still wearing shorts and
stuff?
No, they're fully bundled.
You can go to Soca with no shorts? I thought you.
But I'm sorry.
Shade.
I'm sorry. But are you guys not understanding that it was outside?
Yeah, Soca on ice.
It was outside.
Wow. Did you hear the title? Soca on ice.
No one looked like they were having fun.
They said, forget Princess on Ice. They forget Disney on Ice. They said, Soca. How come you Jamaicans do this
on ice?
It's not Jamaicans,
right? Get out of there.
Take it back.
No, you guys.
Take it back.
Let me tell you guys do. You guys
take it back.
When
you guys
when
do
Jamaicans.
Lock off. Pause.
You guys make a remake.
Don't mix
it wasn't
Jamaica
Jamaicans.
and Soca. I don't like Soca.
Okay.
I've left the chat.
Are you crazy? I would Yo, every time I see Sinead post Soca song, I want to unfollow her on Instagram.
Wow, it's that deep.
It's deep, man. When she posts Soca song at 8 a.m., I said, go back to bed, man.
Why you mad though? It's her Instagram.
No, I'm gonna yo, don't post it until I'm at work and I can't see it.
It's her Instagram.
But
why
I
you
feel
mad at
you,
her?
because that's when I saw the Soca on ice.
No,
and I'm thinking
no, but Soca, people who love Soca don't care what time it is. They don't care.
I got scared today. I was like, yo, are they really there at 8 a.m. with skates and everything? But
no,
it was from the night before.
It was not 8 a.m. It was like probably like 6 to 11.
But that's when I saw it.
Soca people don't care.
Well, speaking about not having fun going to clubs in Toronto, I'm going to a fete next weekend.
We're not coming.
I know you guys
I don't know how we're all friends because the way we're so against it, we're against it.
I will.
I'd be
if
so
you
mad at
invited
you
me, I would
guys.
drop you there and leave.
Honestly, if I was shit, I'd be mad at you guys.
So is it on ice?
Because
it's not on ice. It's at Rebel Indoor.
Maybe we should try it.
I've tried it and I failed multiple times.
Prior to 2014, I hated soca. A soca song would play and I'd be like, okay, lock it off.
Yeah.
I went to Juve. It was outdoors, Caravan and Weekend.
That's
2014.
Painting.
Yeah, paint, powder,
paint.
oil, water,
Like,
everything.
why?
It went on from
it
went from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. When I tell you it was lit, I lost my voice. Since then, I just been going to fest. I hate clubs.
You know what? You have to be a girl who likes to whine. To like soca.
Nah, I'm in my
and I'm
and
not.
the way how I just like to put on a fire outfit and sit there.
That's what I'm on now.
No,
That's
no,
me.
no, that's boring. I like Movado, gun fingers. Like that's me for the whole
music.
time.
Gun tunes.
No, not the trap, not the
Yeah.
hood ones.
I'm
Just the
more
reggae
trap
reggae ones,
and,
yeah.
and Afro beats. Like if you know, give me like an Afro beat, I will.
Yeah,
I love that too. Yeah,
But soca,
hip hop.
I'm sorry, maybe next year.
Soca's a lot.
Sorry, Philly. Back to your no filter.
That my no filter is done.
Clearly,
Just
she
don't-
wasn't listening to soca when that happened, so we already know.
Okay, I won't unfollow you.
Don't talk to
I
me.
will.
with
You
my
better
headphones
not.
Maybe
on.
I'll listen to one song.
Okay. But yeah, my no filter's done. Like, just don't talk to me with my headphones in. That's it.
Respect people's space.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you talk to someone on their break?
You think people want to talk all day?
Right?
I already have to sit in the office with you, type in and you're
Yeah.
talking, and now when I have headphones, you still want to talk.
Or
How do
like you're eating
how do
your
I
break
get
and
away
that one
from
coworker
you?
comes and find you. Hey, what are you eating?
Dog,
bitch?
how do I
Like,
get
why
away
you
And
talking
it's
to me?
such like it's an annoyance to have to take your headphones out. What did you say?
Oh.
Like, no, I'm not trying to do that.
So you know what I do? I go, oh, sorry, I'm listening to music. So it's either like you can keep talking or I don't know, like because I'm not positive.
I
like,
need to try that. I need to try that, JT. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
That's so funny.
But yes, let's move on to the dirty laundry. So this comes from a anonymous listener. And they write, I have a friend who is a compulsive liar and I've become fed up with all their shenanigans and no longer believe anything they say or do. I would often catch them in lies, but would never say anything. We were once very close, talked daily, went out every other weekend, and became familiar with one another's family. But as time progressed, it just got worse. I don't know if I should call them out on their BS or allow them to continue and eventually distance myself. Keep in mind the friendship has only been 3 to 4 years. Whew, that was a mouthful.
Well, can I start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a problem. No one will ever lie to me, and it will build up. Because if you're lying to me, whether it's big or small lie, this white lie thing, I don't believe in it. If a lie is a lie is a lie, I don't care. So for me, it's like, what do you mean you're gonna call? What do you mean you're gonna call the person out on it now? Sis, you should have called the person out on it when it happened. Why are you letting someone lie to your face? Oh, and I didn't approach them. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in lies, eh?
Yeah.
To me, it's the easiest thing to do is to be an honest person.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie to me. You lie, even if I think you're lying, you'll get 10 questions from me. Call it trust issues. I call it protection. Minna business.
Okay.
Wow. Bars.
I don't. Yeah, lying is. I just don't understand what's the point of lying.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes so much energy.
Yeah.
Like to figure it out in your head. Like, oh my god,
The
I'm
way
gonna say
we're-
the wrong thing.
The way
like,
we're so old and booked and busy, like I'm gonna
Right?
forget what I said and be like, oh, I said that right. All right, I guess, because you're gonna forget. You're
I
gonna
don't
forget.
have time.
You're gonna forget.
I
And
don't
we're
have
adults here,
time.
yo. Like, just keep it G. Like,
I never understood how people lie constantly. Like, how do you keep up with all your lies?
Yeah.
they have a
so-
book.
They have to write it down.
That's, as you said, that's too much work.
And then I'm
Too
catching your lie, and I'm just gonna in my head be like, "Oh, I swear he said this. I swear."
Yeah.
And you think
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say,
Yeah.
"Yo, you said this
Yeah.
last week."
Yeah.
Like I'm too vocal for that. I don't have time.
No,
Or
it's
maybe
facts.
you were caught up in the lie. Maybe your friend, when your friend was lying to you this whole time, you were all for you're happy. Now you're just like, you know what? The shit
So-
ain't adding up now.
What's the question?
I'm gonna need some proof.
So, but I don't know. They're basically just saying like, what should they do? Should they, still stay friends with this person?
I don't know if I should call
Or-
them out.
Call them
Yeah.
out. You should have called them out
Or
yesterday.
allow them to continue, eventually distance myself.
Mhm.
I'm on this new thing where it's like I'm gonna let you know before the reason why I'm leaving.
Yes.
I'm on this. I used to
Yes.
ghost everyone and anyone, friends, family, whoever. I'll just ghost you and you never hear from me again.
Yeah.
I give you literally like I'll tell you. So the reason why maybe I won't talk to you for a couple days. I'll be like, the reason why I'm not talking to you is this, that. And I'll gather my thoughts and I'll let you know because of these reasons you're being chopped. Okay, I'm leaving. So I think you should do that. Try that method. Just like honestly, like it's not working out. I feel like sometimes I don't know if you're being honest. I can't tell, and it's becoming a trend. And I'm gonna diss myself.
But
I
at that
like that.
But at that point, would you allow them to kind of like redeem themselves, or see if there's anything that will change after you voice your opinion?
I guess that's
and
the
your
reason why I'm
thoughts?
kind of giving you that warning too.
Okay.
It's also
It's a warning,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's a warning before I leave. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very
That
nice.
is very nice.
Yeah, I used to ghost people like, no, tomorrow. I'll ghost you.
You know
Gone.
why I don't believe in ghosting? Because it hurts.
It-
But
yeah.
also because I feel like people should have the opportunity to grow and to do better. And like, if you ghost me or you don't tell me why you ghosted me, I will never know and I will never be able to improve.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you're not doing me a favor. Like, if you actually cared about me, you would want me to stop being a liar. So you would tell me about myself and my lying ways.
For me,
Good
it was
point.
a matter of like, it was hard sometimes because it's like you're rising an issue that sometimes you feel like, you know, it's going to be difficult to talk about and you don't want to hurt that person's feelings. But I feel like the ghosting was a better way to do it in a way, like slowly distance yourself. So it wouldn't be like,
and the ghosting is the easier thing to do.
it wouldn't be like a straight cutoff. It would be like, okay, if you're talking to me every day, it would be more like every other day, and then slowly into like
once
a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly like you get the message. Because I felt like it would be like a whole shebang. You're crying, I'm crying. Oh, you're a liar, I'm a liar. Like, it's sometimes I didn't want to go through it. I was just like, yo, I don't have time.
Forget it.
Let me
Yeah.
just ghost you. But now I'm just like, yo, I'm too old for it. People need to know like why I'm ghosting you or why I'm about to leave or what the case may be. So,
Yeah.
you should definitely express that to your
As
friend.
you
Like,
said,
yo,
we're grown, we're
or
mature.
two girls like, yo, fam, I think you lied too much, so I don't know how you feel about that, but I don't. I'm not sitting well with it, and move on. Like, just communicate. Communication's key. I feel like it's really helpful. So communicate that at least.
Say what you have to say.
Yeah.
And if it's worth it, I mean, I think your friend would benefit from hearing, you know, wow, like, you're doing this.
Yeah.
You should probably, you know, I don't know, get help, figure something out. Like, is it something to do with you? Because compulsive lying is a very, it's actually could be like a mental sickness that a lot of people
They do
don't
consider
even know that they
Yeah.
have. So maybe, you do need your friend to help you to seek help.
And you know what? The person mentioned we've only been friends for 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in putting time constraints or time limits or whatever the word is on friendships. You can be friends with someone in 3 to 4 years or 3 to 4 months. And if you enjoy this person around you, it doesn't matter how long they've been here. Like, you know what I mean? If you value this person's friendship, because I feel like people be like, oh, we've been friends for 10 years, so that's why I have to stick around. You don't have to stick around nobody. Because someone in 10 months can do the same for you what someone did for you in 10 years. Just based on connection and who the person is. So don't get caught up in time. If you value the friendship, you help them, you let them know. If you don't value it, then keep it moving.
Yeah.
Move on.
Don't stay in a thing too long. Like, make a decision and then keep with that and then move.
Yeah.
But don't spend the whole 2020 wondering, should I not? Just do something. Whatever you do something.
Yeah. Like, and I don't know if you want to be friends with someone who's a compulsive
Who's a
liar.
liar.
Like, yo, you never know if you're getting the truth or not.
That's
like,
true.
Like, you're always gonna be on guard. Like, yo, it's
And then
lying.
that puts more work for me. I don't have time to sit down and dissect. Like, I gotta do that with DCODED. I got time.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's up to you. Like, you know, figure out what kind of friendship you want to have with that person and go from there.
I hope, you know, we answered your question to the fullest. Let us know.
And respect yourselves. Because, sorry, I know you're done, but we're not done. Because it's like, if this person can lie about things all the time, they will lie about you and they will lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, so respect yourself enough to not put yourself in that situation. Where you now are going to get hurt because of this person's ways.
Or for all you know, you become a liar too. Because you got to keep up with their lies. So you find yourself lying too.
Yeah, like, you know, when some friends would be like, oh, tell my mom I'm at your house.
But that's different.
Yeah.
It be the parents sometimes. That's a true friendship.
Okay, so yes, thank you for sending in your troubles, and hopefully we did help you decode that. So yes, let's move on to She's Got the Code.
I'm so excited.
Me too. So this week's She's Got the Code goes to the one and only Rihanna.
Yeah. So work.
Hey.
Come here, rude boy.
Hey.
Needed me.
I was good on my own. That's the way it was.
Hey.
Born Robin Rihanna Fenty, singer, songwriter, businesswoman, designer, fashion icon, and the list goes on. This woman is clearly a force of pure Caribbean heat, Barbadian heat to be exact. Our beloved Riri has captured our souls from the early 2000s till now. This week, it was also announced that Miss Fenty will be honored with the NAACP Image Award. which alludes to her groundbreaking career as an artist and musician. Her I don't give up attitude and, of course, musical hits is what keeps her at the forefront of modern day culture. Rihanna has not only blessed us with her musical talent, but she'd opened the doors for many, Fenty being one of the most inclusive cosmetic brands to ever hit the store shelves. Riri, we admire your humble yet go-getter attitude and salute you for showing young women that it doesn't matter where you come from so long as you're willing to dream. Thank you for being our umbrella when it rains.
Come
Congratulations,
on. Poetry on the
Okay,
thing,
admin.
Hey, you got the
umbrella
code.
when it rains.
So I was
How
gonna
you feeling?
That was fire.
I was gonna park when you said the Fenty Foundation, but I'm like,
Yeah.
no, let me think. I know you're gonna kill it somehow.
Umbrella when it rains.
I'm gonna let you let
What
that man.
kind of she's got the code? This is
But
a
if you
next
notice,
level.
that's when Rihanna switched. Good Girl Gone Bad.
I
that
love
song. That
Yo,
song.
I'm telling you, oof.
Cause that's after
She
the Chris Brown
got
thing,
my
no?
heart with that one.
Is that after the Chris Brown
I don't know. That's
thing?
when she cut her hair. She did that.
said,
yes.
done, jet black. That's
Yo,
when every
the-
girl wanted to cut
their
their
hair.
hair. Let me tell you a fun fact. So my mom has always, like, when it comes to my hair, my mom puts her strength, her money, everything into it, just to make sure. So I came to her one day, I'm like, so I'm gonna cut my hair. I said, you're gonna do what? I'm gonna cut my hair like Rihanna. She's
Yeah.
like, okay. I want to see you do this. I want to see you cut your hair. And I'm like, Mom, you know when you cut your hair, it's going to grow back. And you're saying, no, you're not cutting your hair because Rihanna did. I'm like, Sam, I'm going to look fire if I cut my hair. I'm like, you're not cutting your hair. And
Your
I thank you,
hair.
Mom, to this day. I was going to cut my hair like that Rihanna hairstyle.
Me too.
It was fire.
I loved it.
It was
Yo,
fire.
when a person cuts their hair to start a new
Yo,
life.
it's life changing.
Rihanna is a trendsetter.
It's a new chapter.
I was saying
If you're a guy and you do it, I don't know. But if you're a girl and you cut your hair,
Ooh, wow.
It's a new chapter.
But anyway.
That was a new chapter for her.
Yo, I was saying this to say Rihanna is a trendsetter. Like, yes, most of these celebrities, obviously because they're on TV, we're going to follow. But no, Rihanna is a trendsetter in the way she carries herself, her personality, being Caribbean and staying true to that to the end.
Love it.
yep,
Because
and not
they
just
wanted
pulling
to
on it
change
when you
her.
want to. Because like
Yes.
Nicki will pull on her Caribbean self when she's wants
When
to.
she
And
wants
then
to.
next
Yeah,
time,
yeah. Convenience.
you're friggin' pink.
Yeah.
Everything pink.
Yeah. Yo, Rihanna's been that Caribbean girl from, what was that song? Oh, Pon de Replay.
Pon de Replay.
Yeah.
That album, There's a Thug in My Life. How I'm gonna tell my mama.
Yo, Monique loved that song.
Yo, that song made me talk to some muddies. Yo, honestly, you have to watch what your children listen to. Eh?
It's
Really?
true.
Because at one point in my life, I just wanted to be with a guy who was like a thug, like in jail, calling me from jail, kind of.
Yeah,
And I blame it on Rihanna.
Not calling me from jail, but if you looked a little thuggish, I was
But
on
back
that
in those
sometime.
times, we absorbed music so much.
Yeah.
Like it like just went to our core. Like that was just who we were.
Yo,
We took music to the next level.
I consider myself not a fan of anyone, but I'm a fan of Rihanna.
Of Rihanna. I
can
wanted
say
to
that.
wear those baggy jeans that she wore in the video.
I can say that because she's yo, from the time she started to now, she's a representation of goals. Like
Yeah.
she branched out of music and made her own money. Like
Yeah.
fam.
She's rich, you know.
CEO money too.
Dog, she's rich, you know.
Building her
love
empire.
it. She built her empire. Like I'm not a fan of a lot of people, but I'm a fan of her because of her work ethic.
And as I said too, she's still so humble.
Yes, and because of her I don't give a
Yes.
attitude. Fam, I live for her. Like, yo, the way she responds to people in the comments, I love it. I love it. These people are so
the
like,
point.
these were so like, oh, can he be polished? Rihanna's like, yo, shut up. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, who are you? Like, I'm too high for this. Like, she'll tell you
we
straight
should
up.
screen some or screenshot some
Like
of
her
these
best
comments.
moment.
No,
I have
so
one.
I have
I
one.
can refer it. You
There was
know,
a-
or
there was
you
a-
do.
no,
Sinead
there
has
was a-
one.
There was a recent interview, and they're asking her when she's gonna drop R9, and after she's like, well, the date is ... And she's
I'm
like, so
dead.
no date? She's like, no, because I'm antagonizing my fans because they antagonize me.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I
Don't kill
love
me.
that.
Oh no, I rate her.
I can't find the one.
You know why I like her? I don't have no tweet to tell, but you know why I like her? Because she's been through a lot and she's come out shining, and she didn't do it like she didn't go on Twitter and talk foolishness.
No, she
Yeah.
Okay, maybe, but I don't remember. So let's not bring up her past. Okay?
Oh, the Tiana Taylor thing?
Woo!
They were
That
beefing?
beef?
No,
That
I love
beef?
both of them.
But now
But now
she
they're
likes
good.
Oh, they like her.
They're
But I'm
Yeah,
just saying, you
now
can't
they're
come for
good.
Rihanna because her clap back is just, it's a different
that's
kind
what I'm
of
saying.
clap
If you're gonna clap back nicely.
Yo,
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
clap back is so like it just
And it's
shakes me
so
to my
real.
core. Like it's
It's-
something I want to be. Like I need to learn that kind of
she
clap
went
back.
through the situation with Chris Brown. She went through losing bare money.
Yeah, with her label.
Like, yo, to the point where she had to make a song about, it hit her heart.
Yeah. Bitch better have my money.
She went through a lot, and she's coming from like the Caribbean, which is which is not the easiest upbringing. I don't know her lifestyle, but because it could be different for everyone. But clearly, you're not coming from friggin' Kylie Jenner rich things. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Kylie Jenner, but yo, she broke the beauty industry when she said.
Do we have to speak about Kylie Jenner?
No, I'm just saying because Kylie felt like she needs to do darker colors all of a sudden because Fenty.
Okay.
Yeah. But a lot of cosmetic brands, not just
I felt like
Kylie
Kylie was right after though. As soon as Fenty did it, Kylie like, so we're extending our shades.
Oh, you're disgusting. Why you extend? You have one shade skin. Why you feel like you have to extend?
So I want to talk about Fenty in that way.
Yeah.
Sis came and said, why are the shades stopping at NW?
NW.
Why?
50.
Why? She said not only is it dark, but she also did it for the lightest of the girls.
And she did deep dark.
Deep dark? She did it for people with
I kid you not. You know what I did just to see because they say black girls don't buy makeup and that's why they don't, because black girls aren't going to support the makeup brand. When it launched, I went to like 3 Sephora's just to see. Every Sephora was sold out.
The deep shades were
gone.
They were gone.
You can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
You can't tell me
that's
shit.
always their first thing is black girls don't invest in makeup, so we don't need to make makeup for them.
What?
So I loved it when Fenty was sold out.
Fam,
more
you
power
know
to
the
you.
dark shades were sold out for a good 4 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't. You couldn't get anything. Like girls went and they grabbed everything.
Good.
Yep. When it first came out, I didn't even want to support Sephora. I went straight to Fenty, the actual website.
I remember you were telling me.
Yeah.
And I bought everything because I was like, nah, I don't want to give Sephora my money.
You had everything.
Yeah, I got everything from Fenty too.
Yeah.
So I'll forever rate her for that.
I had to support. I'm like, nah, you open doors for like everyone. That's amazing.
And you know what I like about
brand
her too?
Was like, we need to do this.
She's so class. Like her price point wasn't like she
wasn't crazy.
No, it wasn't crazy, but it was still high. And I do believe that black people price your stuff at a reasonable rate. Don't put out your product and make it cheap so people can afford it. No, it's a good quality product and price it. Yeah. Put it beside what's the name of the different brands? I don't know.
Giorgio Armani, YSL,
exactly.
NARS.
But let it be up there. Why NARS have to be $80 and your thing have to be $9.99? No, make your money. Make your money.
And I love how we supported her. Like I love it. I love it because she sparked a conversation in the beauty community. Now, like you said, NARS, YSL. Now
they're
everyone
all following suit.
Born This Way. All you guys want to extend your shades.
Is Born This Way Lady Gaga?
No, that's
Two Face.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie Aina actually collaborated with them to extend the line.
Just extend the line. But like, you guys could have done that from time. Like
all of a sudden, extension. Everyone want extension.
So why couldn't you extend it when we were voicing our opinions that we couldn't find our
Rihanna
shades?
shook the table, made them fall in
suit. What do you mean shook the table? She made a hole.
She flipped the boat.
And they all fell through. And everyone fell through. And then the one that swam out said, "All right, we're gonna make deeper shades."
It is the Rihanna Navy. So
hey, that means we're on the boat.
Yes.
Well, we're on the boat.
That Navy is how
do I audition for Rihanna?
Their boat is like one of those big, like nice sailboats, with
we're
like
the
10
troops.
washrooms.
We're the troops. We can be the troops.
Oh man,
yeah.
Big up yourself.
I'm happy.
Big up yourself.
And your music is fire, sis.
Literally.
Needed you? You didn't have to bring that song out. That's all I have to say. Like you didn't have to do it.
You know how many people wear that costume for Halloween?
For what costume?
The one she had on in the video.
Oh, there's only one person who executed that. Nice.
Dog, do you know she brought some Jamaicans gotta come for me, but I think Rihanna brought back the mesh thing.
Oh yeah,
from the work video.
Yeah, the marina.
The Jamaican uncles been wearing that with their big belly. The Jamaican uncles been wearing it
in every color.
The big belly.
I've been seeing them in the mall sometimes today. Yeah,
but Rihanna brought back the dress.
Yeah,
with the bob, and she wore the bob.
Yeah,
and she put that high split in it too.
Yep.
I saw Beertons and Brampton wearing that.
I am one of the things.
I rolled up my mirror and I just kept driving.
I am one of those things. Okay.
I just kept driving.
Nah, yo. Honestly, we needed a Rihanna. We needed a Rihanna because things were getting really pink. You feel me?
Yeah.
Things were getting really.
We needed someone with culture in the industry.
Yes, culture.
We lacked culture. everyone came and they forgot where they came from.
Yes.
All of a sudden, everyone's from North America.
Yep.
They
She
lost
brought
their
everybody
accent.
back to their roots.
She brought the like, she was so real and stuff, something we can relate to, because I feel like Toronto's more like we're more Caribbean, kind of African, so like we could definitely relate to her. It's like, yo, I can see myself in you. Like this is me, and I love it.
And it's like
Keep growing.
I love the bad girl thing, because it's like, dog, you don't have to smile all the time.
You
like,
don't.
People always want to tell girls to smile every day. Like, you can be mad. Like,
and I love how she deals with the media.
Yeah.
They know they can have to come correct. They know they have to come correct, because Rihanna will end you. They know.
I want Rihanna and Gail to do interviews.
Rihanna and Gail.
Wig and Rihanna. Whew.
But Oprah did one with her.
But that was a
We
different
saw,
circle.
yeah,
She's
it was
vulnerable.
And
She's
I actually,
very
that was
vulnerable.
still one of Oprah's best interviews till this day
Rihanna's
in
a
her
vulnerable
career.
state.
But they treat women different than they treat black men.
Yeah, that's true.
I
too.
think they have a thing. I think they have a thing against black men.
That's true. But yes, Rihanna, we salute you. Congratulations too on the NAACP Image Award. I hope we're all going to tune into that too, because that is another award show that is catered to people of color. That's giving, recognition to people of color as well. So congratulations to her on, doing that as well.
Keep breaking these barriers.
Keep
man.
breaking the doors.
You're phenomenal.
Take me
I
with
can't
you
speak.
too.
Phenomenal. You're amazing. Fashion icon, singer,
Everything.
clapback queen,
I
all
meant
of the
to add
above.
that in there. I should have added it.
trendsetter.
What else?
Every girl cut their hair. Now their hair can't even grow back because of that. Stop that. I'm mad. To this day in the magazines, you can still see that hairstyle.
Facts.
She killed it. I love her. Shout out to you, Riri.
And that is a wrap for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at This Is Decoded. You can listen to us as well on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Just type in Decoded. Also, we love to interact with you all. Feel free to slide into the DMs or clap back at us like Riri. You can also email us at contactdecoded@gmail.com.
Bye.